Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
You and me, we're getting good. You and me, getting good. Not that I'm complaining, but don't we have a job to do? You and me, we're getting good. You and me, we're getting good. You and me, we're getting good. You and me, we're getting good.
Hey, boss, it's us. We got everything from the lab. Park has found us a safe place where we can figure out our next step. Sending coordinates. Meet you there. Hey, boss, it's us. We got everything from the lab. Park has found us a safe place where we can figure out our next step. Sending coordinates. Meet you there. Hey, boss, it's us. We got everything from the lab. Park has found us a safe place where we can figure out our next step. Sending coordinates. Meet you there. Hey, boss, it's us. We got everything from the lab. Park has found us a safe place where we can figure out our next step. Sending coordinates. Meet you there. Hey, boss, it's us. We got everything from the lab. Park has found us a safe place where we can figure out our next step. Sending coordinates. Meet you there. Boss, it's us. We got everything from the lab. Park has found us a safe place where we can figure out our next step. Sending coordinates. Meet you there.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. All right, make me look good. All right, make me look good. Cripes, that hurts. Blast it. Blast it. You and me, we're getting good. You and me, getting good.
How many Warden droids are still out there?
I told you already.
Tell me again.
Give me the knife. I want to
How many
try.
Warden droids
What's
are
going
still
on?
out there?
I told you already.
Caught ourselves a guard. Thought we'd have a little fun. Tell me again.
Give me the knife. I want to
How
try.
many Warden droids
What's
are
going
still
on?
out
You
there?
questioned him.
Told you already.
Caught ourselves a guard. We don't know much. Thought we'd have a little Guards aren't in good shape between the prisoners and the Imperials coming through.
He helped us with our maps, and I'm security clearance green now.
Look, he's probably tapped out. Guards aren't in good shape. Want me to clean up? Prisoners and the Imperials coming through.
He helped us with our maps, and I'm security
Make it
clearance
quick.
green now.
We should get back to
He's
work.
probably tapped
Please.
out. Guards aren't in good shape. Want me to clean up? Prisoners and the Imperials coming through.
He helped us with our maps.
You work
and
on
I'm security
Belsavis.
clearance
Quick.
green now.
You should know
We
what's
should get
coming.
back to work.
Take a look. This is the junk we got from the laboratory. Parkos has been putting things together.
You work on Belsavis. You should know what's coming.
Take a look. This is the junk we got from the laboratory.
The physical defenses aren't enough. We need to deal with that computer. The Scorpio sanctions.
Take a look.
That thing has caused enough trouble.
I think the sanctions are a program running in the mega security ward that accesses the rest of the prison. It controls the force field, scanners, all
Thing
that.
has caused
Your
enough
equipment
trouble.
will only do half the job if the program's still running.
My brother didn't have a slicer when he got himself killed.
Controls the force
She might be
field,
right.
scanners, I'm really good, but I can't disable the program. We need to distract it.
My brother didn't have a
Software
slicer when he
isn't
got
easily
himself
distracted.
I can take control of the upper level security droids, override their programming. Then, when we get to the mega security ward, bang.
Software
I make
isn't
the
easily
droids set off
distracted.
every alarm in the prison. The Scorpio program gets confused. Gives us a few minutes. Then, at least.
Clever little bird.
Software isn't
You and the guys could upload my overrides into the droids while Parkos and I work. Then we can go in.
Get your gear together.
Clever little
We're going
bird.
droid hunting.
Get close to each droid and use these computer spikes. They'll stop shooting after, not before. When we've got enough
Get
set
your
up,
gear together.
I'll give you a
We're
call.
going droid hunting.
Get close to each droid and use these computer spikes. They'll stop shooting after, not before. When we've got enough
Get
set
your
up,
gear together.
I'll give you a call.
We're going droid hunting.
You and me,
Each
we're
droid
getting
and
good.
use these computer spikes. They'll stop shooting after, not before. When we've got enough set up, I'll give you a call.
You and me,
Each droid
we're getting good.
use these computer spikes. They'll stop shooting after, not before. When we've got enough set up, I'll give you a call.
You and me, we're getting good. getting good. You and me? You and me? We're getting good. You and me? Getting good. You and me? Getting good.
It's Cheney. Got a signal from the droids. My override's working, but, there's an auto maintenance facility. Soon as the droids report in to charge and repair, my overrides will be wiped. Place needs trashing. My override's working,
Send me
but,
coordinates.
the defenses are pretty thick. Facility might even be building new wardens, but wreck the core machine and it's down.
Send me coordinates.
The defenses are pretty thick. Facility might even be building new wardens, but wreck the core machine and it's down.
Send me coordinates.
The defenses are pretty thick. Facility might even be building new wardens, but wreck the core machine and it's down.
Send me coordinates.
The defenses are pretty thick. Facility might even be building new wardens, but wreck the core machine and it's down.
Send me coordinates.
The defenses are pretty thick. Facility might even be building new wardens, but wreck the core machine and it's down.
You and me? We're getting good. You and me? Getting good. You and me? Getting good. You and me, we're getting good. You and me, getting good. You and me. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. All right, make me look good. All right, make me look good. All right, make me look good.
You keep talking about forbidden tech. How do you get it?
My benefactors have been useful, at times. When you destroyed the core
Keep
machine,
talking
you
about
unleashed my
forbidden
microdroid
tech.
swarm.
How do you get
Automata
it?
like gnats that can drill
benefactors
through
have been
flesh.
useful, at
They will
times.
infect your associate,
When you
and by the
destroyed
time
the
you
core
reach
machine,
Mega
you
Security
unleashed
Ward
my
23,
swarm.
you will stand
get
alone
it.
like gnats that can drill through flesh. They will infect your associate, and by the time you reach Mega Security Ward 23, you will stand alone like gnats that can drill through flesh. They will infect your associate, and by the time you reach Mega Security Ward 23, you will stand alone like gnats that can drill through flesh. They will infect your associate, and by the time you reach Mega Security Ward 23,
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
What do you think?
Nah. Pulse bomb won't do anything against that wall. Leaves us back where we started.
What do you think?
Nah. Pulse bomb
Got
won't do
control of the
anything against
droids.
that wall.
They'll set off every
Leaves
alarm on
us back where
Belsavis,
we
and the
started.
Scorpio program won't know where to look.
Rest of us were working out the plan for the break-in.
Got
Ready
control
as
of
we're
the
gonna
droids.
be.
They'll set off
But
every
there
alarm
is
on
one
Belsavis,
thing.
and the Scorpio
What
program
is it,
won't know where to
Kenjan?
look.
While back, you made some promises. For the break-in. Said this break-in would help us get off-world, but you never said why.
What is it,
Getting a
Kenjan?
little tired of taking things on faith. For the break-in. Said this break-in would help us get off-world, but you
Fair
never
enough.
said why.
I can't say
Getting a
much
little
right
tired
now,
of taking things on
but this
faith.
should tide you over in the meantime.
Said this break-in
Hey,
would help
now,
us
can we get back to work?
off-world, but you
What's
never
our
said
next step?
I
Mega
can't say
Security
much
Ward
right now,
23 is in the deep
but this
prison.
should tide you over in
Old
the
underground
meantime.
complex.
Hey, now,
Say the
can we get
infrastructure
back to
was
work?
here way before the
What's our
Republic.
next step?
Imperial's got the deep prison guarded. So you want to get inside. You find your own way through. Say the infrastructure
I've dealt
was
with
here
their
way
kind
before the
before.
Republic.
Don't worry
Imperial's
about
got
the
deep
Empire's
prison
blockade.
guarded. Once you get to the Mega Security Ward, we'll finish up our tasks and meet up.
I've dealt
Walk
with
you
their
through
kind
on the
before.
comms.
I'm on computers. Parkos is finalizing the map.
Once you get to
Kenjan's
the
turning
Mega
off Republic
Security Ward,
monitors.
we'll finish up our equipment's all set.
I've dealt with
Handle
their
it
kind
careful. Call
I'm
us
on
when you're at the
computers.
front door.
Parkos is finalizing the map.
Break-in
Kenjan's
of the
turning off
century.
Republic monitors.
I want
Equipment's
all of
all
you
set.
focused.
Handle
Someone
it
slips,
careful.
we all
Call
pay.
us when you're at the
We have a
front
good
door.
plan. Don't you mess
Break-in
up
of the
either.
century. She means, well,
I want all
whatever's
of you
in that
focused.
place,
Someone
we're gonna
slips,
know
we
real
all
soon.
pay.
We have a good plan. Don't you mess up either.
Century. She means, well,
I want all
whatever's
of you
in that
focused.
place,
Someone
we're gonna
slips,
know
we
real
all
soon.
pay.
We have a good plan. Don't you mess up either.
She means, well, whatever's in that place, we're gonna know real soon. Well, whatever's in that place, we're gonna know real soon.
All right, make me look good. right, make me look good. All right, make me look good. All right, make me look good.
Please use all products only as intended. Please use all products only as intended. Be well. Please use all products only as intended. Be well. Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I'm at the entrance to Mega Security Ward 23. Status report?
Think we're ready here. You should be in a turbo lift. Meant for droids only. Scanners
I'm at
pick
the
up active
entrance to
life
Mega
signs.
Security
Turbo
Ward
lift shuts down.
23.
You need
Status
to use that
report?
carbonite trap we picked up. Freeze yourself solid, put yourself into hibernation. Chaining will trigger the lift controls. Only way in.
I'll check in with you once I'm inside.
Freeze yourself solid, put yourself into hibernation. Chaining will trigger the lift controls. Only way in.
I'll check in with you once I'm inside.
Freeze yourself solid, put yourself into hibernation. Trigger the lift controls. Only way in.
I'll check in with you once I'm inside.
Freeze yourself solid, put yourself into hibernation. Trigger the lift controls. Only way in.
I'll check in with you once I'm inside.
Born from a carbonite womb, you enter my world. Welcome to Mega Security Ward 23. Born from a carbonite womb, you enter my world.
All right, make me look good.
Welcome to Mega Security Ward 23. Born from a carbonite womb, you enter my world.
All right, make me look good.
Welcome to Mega Security Ward 23. Born from a carbonite womb, you enter my world.
All right, make me look good.
Welcome to Mega Security Ward 23. You seek what my benefactors hid. For what purpose? Their ambitions are not my concern. But so too are they beyond your understanding. Hid. For what purpose? Their ambitions are not my concern. But so too are they
There's a
beyond
door
your
here.
understanding.
Heavy-duty metal, can't tell the composition.
For what
Hey,
purpose?
boss. Parco spotted it. Blocks his ultraviolet sight.
But so too are
Here's
they
where
There's
the
a door
Maranium
here.
power battery comes
Heavy-duty
in.
metal, can't tell the
Take her out of the
composition.
protective case and
Boss,
attach her to the
Parco
door.
spotted it.
She'll
Blocks his
pump out enough
ultraviolet
radiation to
sight.
fatigue the metal and you can blast on through.
Heavy-duty metal, can't tell the
Take her out of the
composition.
protective case and attach her
That
to the
serum
door.
I found. It'll counter the radiation's effect.
Fatigue the metal and should blast on through. Take it when you start feeling woozy, but try to keep your distance in the
That serum I
meantime.
found. It'll counter the radiation's effect.
Fatigue the metal and should blast on through. Take it when you start feeling woozy, but try to keep your distance in the
That serum I
meantime.
found. It'll counter the radiation's effect.
Metal and should blast on through. Take it when you start feeling woozy, but try to keep your distance in the meantime.
It'll counter the radiation's effect.
Metal and should blast on through. Take it when you start feeling woozy.
So few creatures seek to penetrate Mega Security Ward 23. My benefactors hide themselves too well and deprive me of entertainment. So few creatures seek to penetrate Mega Security Ward 23. My benefactors hide themselves too well and deprive me of entertainment. So few creatures seek to penetrate Mega Security Ward 23.
Rise and shine.
Too well and deprive me of entertainment.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Force field up ahead.
It's hooked into the security program. Now all that work with the droids pays off.
I'm going to trigger every alarm in Belsavis, and the Scorpio
Force field
system's
up
going to go
ahead.
crazy.
It's hooked into
I
the
hope.
security program. Now all that work with the droids pays off.
I'm going to trigger every alarm in Belsavis.
Hold on,
and the
Janie,
Scorpio
darling.
system's going to go crazy.
Seems to me now's
I
a
hope.
very good time to renegotiate our deal.
I'm going to trigger every alarm in Belsavis.
Hold on, Janie,
and the
darling.
This is no time for games.
Seems to
Shut
me now's
up, he has a
very
gun to
good
my
time
head.
to renegotiate We've had our problems. Deal. Don't mean I want to see you dead, but I need to look out for my interests.
no time
We're going to
for games.
authorize a credit
Shut
transfer.
up, he has a gun to my
Pay up,
head.
I find my way off Belsavis, and you can finish your little break-in.
I won't be blackmailed by you.
Enjoy the Mega Security Ward then, boss. And you can finish your little break-in.
I won't be blackmailed by you.
Enjoy the Mega
Thank you.
Security Ward then,
Karen's
boss.
dead.
And you can
We're
finish your
okay.
little break-in.
Triggering the alarms.
Blackmailed by
You owe us.
Enjoy the Mega
Thank you.
Security Ward then,
Karen's
boss.
dead.
I'll remember what you
We're
did.
okay. Triggering the alarms. You
No!
owe us.
I can hear 1,000 electronic screams. What have you
I'll
done?
remember what you did.
Oh! No! I can hear 1,000 electronic screams. What have you
I'll
done?
remember what you did.
Oh! No! I can hear 1,000 electronic screams. What have you done? Oh!
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. It smells like a clinic. Old men and Kolto. It smells like a clinic. Old men and Kolto.
I imagine things sometimes. Faces,
It smells like a clinic.
lights,
Old men and Kolto.
the sounds of blasters. But you're real things sometimes. Ah, it's been a long time since I met a stranger. The sounds of blasters. But you're real things sometimes. Ah, it's been a long time since I met a stranger. The sounds
What's
of
your name?
I've had so many. Ah, it's been a long time since I met a stranger.
What's your name?
I've had so many.
What's your name?
I've had so many.
What's your name?
I've had so many.
Your distraction was clever, but I've disconnected myself from the network. The alarms no longer scream to me. You and I are alone now. Your distraction was clever. I will atomize you. But I've disconnected myself from the network. The alarms no longer scream to me. You and I are alone now. Your distraction was clever. I will atomize you. But I've disconnected myself from the network.
Come on out, I'll show you my guns. Come on out, I'll show you my guns. Come on out, I'll show you my guns.
She would have killed you. Which means you aren't one of her masters. She's gone. Who do you serve? She would have. Why are you here? Which means you
Operative
aren't one
Cipher
of her
9.
masters.
I serve the interests of the Empire,
Who do you serve?
and I've come to find the people who built
Why
Mega
are
Security
you
Ward
here?
23.
Which means I know
Operative
the
Cipher
enemies you
9.
seek.
I serve the interests
Belsavis
of the
prison
Empire, and I've come
is
to
their
find the
vault.
people who built Mega Security
A
Ward
place they
23.
hide their treasures for safekeeping.
Microdroids.
Belsavis is their vault.
Scorpio artificial
They
intelligence.
hide their advancements in technology they've denied the wider galaxy. We belong to them too.
Artificial intelligence.
A menagerie of men and women they respected too much to kill. We belong to
They
them
captured you and put you in Kolto tanks to keep you alive.
Preservation is an art their droid master kill. I was
They
placed
captured
here
you and
because
put
of
you
what
in
I
Kolto
knew.
tanks to keep you alive.
I was born into the conspiracy 8 centuries ago, when our order was young. Our purpose was noble. 8 centuries ago, we assembled to save civilization after the Jedi and Sith nearly destroyed it. Was noble. 8 centuries ago, we assembled to save
Your people
civilization
brainwash
after
and
the
murder
Jedi
their
and
targets.
Sith nearly
Is
destroyed
that
it.
how you save civilization?
Things were different once. It
Your
was
people
the
brainwash and murder
aftermath
their targets.
of the great
Is that how you
hyperspace
save
war.
civilization?
The Republic had triumphs. Your empire had fled, and the galaxy was in ruins.
Civilization.
Our founders were men of influence who gathered to ask why. And the galaxy was why hadn't anyone stopped the conflict of influence who gathered to ask why did billions have to die? Why?
The Jedi.
The Sith. They were responsible. Why? And so we resolved to control their actions from the shadows. The Sith. To keep Republic and Empire separate. And so we resolved to control were their secret masters. A star cabal.
Whatever its origins, your order is no longer a force for good. How do I stop it?
I have seen our successors grow
Whatever its
cold and
origins,
hungry for
your
power.
order is no longer a force for good.
Each generation comes to us for wisdom, our successors, then returns us hungry to the dark.
They tell us nothing.
I do not know what the Star Cabal has become in my absence. Only that it is
They
corrupt.
tell us nothing.
I will help you.
The machine.
Yes. Use the Scorpio droid's databanks. I saw her creation,
The machine.
and I know her restraining codes. I can help you repair her, and she may lead you further.
The machine.
And I know her restraining codes.
She seems unusual, to say the least.
She is a machine intelligence, centuries without a memory wipe, designed to evolve.
Unusual, to
Quickly.
say the least.
Our systems were linked to her own.
Centuries
Soon
without a
we must
memory
return
wipe,
to hibernation.
designed to evolve.
Unusual, to
Quickly.
say the least.
Rest.
Our systems were linked to her own.
Rest.
Centuries
Soon
without a
we must
memory
return
wipe,
to hibernation.
designed to evolve. Rest.
Our systems were linked to her own.
Rest.
Soon we must return to hibernation. It is done. Goodbye for now.
Systems online. Scorpio sanctions activated.
Goodbye for now.
Systems online. Scorpio sanctions activated.
Goodbye for now.
You think my restraining codes will preserve you? My primary program is learning and adaptive. I will eliminate these restrictions, you ignorant creature. My restraining codes will preserve you.
I need access to your databanks. You will accompany me and upload them to Imperial intelligence.
I will accompany you. Mega Security War 23 has been exposed,
You will
and
accompany me and
analyzing and
upload them
overcoming
to
my new
Imperial
situation
intelligence.
should prove sufficient stimulation.
So your hubby's gonna be figuring out how to kill us.
Exposed. There is artistry to it.
Great. Meet you back on the ship, Agent. So your hubby's gonna be figuring out how to kill us.
There is artistry to it.
Great. Meet you back on the ship, Agent.
Repairs.
So your hubby's gonna be figuring out how to kill us.
There is artistry to it.
Great. Meet you back on the ship, Agent.
You will live.
I'm not going back to the exchange. I'm going freelance. Come with.
Their deaths will be perfunctory, albeit
I'm not going back to
understandable.
the exchange. I'm
Finish
going
here
freelance.
quickly.
Come with.
Is that?
You
Their
made
deaths
it
will be
out,
perfunctory,
obviously.
albeit
I mean,
understandable.
how
Finish
did
here
it go?
quickly.
Come with.
Cleaned out the place. No one will be using the Mega Security Ward for a while.
Obviously.
Good, that's good.
How
Guess you're all set now.
Hey, we did a
Cleaned
lot
out
for
the
you, you
place.
know. Just because
No one will be
Kanjan's
using
dead
the Mega
doesn't mean you don't
Security
owe
Ward
us.
for a while.
Good,
Head to the
that's
closest
good.
Imperial
Guess you're all
outpost.
set now.
Tell
Hey,
them that
we did a lot
Cipher
for you,
9
know.
authorized your
Just because
payment
Kanjan's dead
and safe
doesn't mean you
transport
don't owe
off
us.
Belsavis.
Wait, what?
Closest Imperial outpost. Tell them that Cipher 9 authorized your payment and safe transport off Belsavis.
Wait, what?
Tell them that
Already your decisions begin to expose you.
and safe transport
Our
off
partnership will
Belsavis.
not be a lengthy one. Already your decisions begin to expose you.
And safe transport
Our
off
partnership will
Belsavis.
not be a lengthy one. Already your decisions begin to expose you. Our partnership will not be a lengthy one. Already your decisions begin to expose you.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation?
This is Cipher 9 to headquarters. Stand by for databank upload.
Watcher 3 here, standing by.
I have no loyalty to my former masters, and I
This is
will
Cipher 9
transmit
to
my
headquarters.
information, but the
Stand by
result
for
will not
databank
save you.
upload.
They planted me in Belsavis as a guardian, not as a collector of their secrets. My information.
The man in the Kulto tank said your databanks would lead us to the enemy. Maybe you don't realize what you have.
I'm receiving, sir. The data formatting is unusual, but I found a log. Visitations to the Mega Security Ward, technology inventories. Not much on its own, but it could be a way to verify or disprove anything else we've learned. Visitations to the Technology inventory.
Cypher, something hit us from the docking bay.
But it could be a
I
way
shall
to
observe your investigation with interest.
Visitations. Technology inventory.
Cypher, something hit us from the docking bay.
But it could be a
I
way
shall
to
observe your investigation with interest.
Technology inventory.
Cypher, something hit us from the docking bay.
I shall observe your investigation with interest.
Cypher, something hit us from the docking bay.
I shall observe your investigation with interest.
Cypher, something hit us from the docking bay.
I shall observe your investigation with interest.
I am Pashon Cortez, scion of House Cortez and heir to Baron Payer, sword of the castle lands of Alderaan.
Pashon?
I seek vengeance. I am Pashon Cortez. You are responsible for my house's ruin. And heir to Baron Payer, who pretended to be our ally. Castle lands of Alderaan.
Pashon?
I seek vengeance. I am Pashon Cortez. You are responsible for my house's ruin. And heir to Baron Payer, who pretended to be our ally. Castle lands of Alderaan.
Pashon?
I've been to Alderaan, but I never knew a Pashon Cortez.
No, I was away when you infiltrated my father's circle. Perhaps that saved my life.
But
Pashon,
I never knew
we
a
knew
Pashon
your house.
Cortez.
What happened was a tragedy, but your mother betrayed the Empire. Your father took responsibility.
I won't hear about noble obligation from a joiner. You almost got away, but a friend told me how to find you. Now you die. I won't hear about noble obligation from a joiner. You almost got away, but a friend told me how to find you. Now you die. I won't hear about noble obligation. Your crimes are many, and your victims are gathering. We know your name, and we will come.
Isn't that sweet?
Your crimes are many, and your victims are
Sir,
gathering.
Scanner's picked up blaster fire. Is everything all right?
We will come.
Isn't that sweet?
Your crimes are many, and your victims are gathering.
Run a security sweep as a precaution, but I think the danger is past.
I'm terribly sorry about this. I should have stationed someone in your hangar.
Run a security sweep as a precaution.
Anything
but I
in
think the
particular you
danger
want
is
done with him?
past.
I'm terribly sorry about this. I should have stationed someone in your hangar.
I want him interrogated, then put on
Anything in
trial.
particular you want Understood, sir. I'm terribly sorry about this. Clean this up and move out.
I want him interrogated, then put on trial.
Understood,
The
sir.
best spy I ever knew lost his anonymity at his
Clean this
daughter's
up and
wedding.
move out.
A holocam caught him by accident. He was dead a week later. We counted 42 suspects. His anonymity at his daughter's We'd better find your enemies soon. Holocam caught him by accident. He was dead a week later. We counted 42 suspects. His anonymity at his daughter's We'd better find your enemies soon. Holocam caught him by accident. He was dead a week later. We counted 42 suspects. His anonymity at his daughter's We'd better find your enemies soon. Caught him by accident. He was dead a week later. We counted 42 suspects. His anonymity. We'd better find your enemies soon. Caught him by accident. Dead a week later.
Cypher. Station security reported what happened. The conspirators know who you are. They must have your full record. And they're recruiting your enemies. Station security
If my
reported what
identity
happened.
goes public,
The conspirators
I'll be hunted
know
through
who you
half the
are.
galaxy.
They must have your full record. And they're recruiting your enemies. Transferring you to
If
keep
my
up.
identity goes public, I'll be hunted through half the galaxy.
Apologies for the interruption, But we have a new lead. Watchers 6, 7, and 9 have been searching HoloNet records for conspirator activity. 3 billion lines of communication routing sequences and credit transfer verifications. They found traces of a holoconference held 6 months ago between Hunter and parties unknown. Communication routing sequences and credit transfer verifications. They found traces of a holoconference held 6 months ago between Hunter and parties unknown. Communication routing sequences and credit transfer verifications. They found traces of a holoconference held 6 months ago between Hunter and parties unknown. Communication routing sequences and credit transfer verifications. They found traces of a holoconference held.
Could he have been reporting to his superiors?
That is my hope. Unfortunately, this is only a record of the call, not the call itself. Even the Empire can't store every bit of data that crosses the HoloNet. That is my hope. A HoloNet archive does exist, however. The Titan Rings, a massive self-maintaining repository of all galactic communications.
What are the Titan Rings exactly?
About a century ago, an entrepreneur cyberformed the Titan 4 moon into an enormous databank designed to listen and record.
What are the Titan
It was
Rings
operated by droids and protected by mercenary contract. Like all archives, it ran out of space. That's the Titan Rings, a fleet of wrecked starships salvaged for the purpose of data storage. They orbit the moon, still recording, still protected by the mercenaries.
Setting course for the Titan Rings now.
The conspirators' recording is located in Archive Node 803A, the derelict Imperial transport ruined in the Battle of Drakkenwell. Watchers 6, 7, and 9 will guide you once you're aboard. I want that conference recording, Cypher. Keep it out. Transport ruined in the Battle of Drakkenwell. Watchers 6, 7, and 9 will guide you once you're aboard. I want that conference recording, Cypher. Keep it out. Transport ruined in the Battle of Drakkenwell.